Now, as you already know, the music industry in Nigeria is buzzing. Shout out to everyone who's doing great stuff. Firstly, you guys watched N10m Hustle. That's a song that got me in my feelings. You know, it was a beautiful song.
She had
the
a lot
story,
of expressions out there, emotions in the hair. And it was,
you know, recently she was called out by her former producer, Shizzy. He was saying, "Yo, you didn't give me credit for putting out the song and all of that." You know, and then this song just says it all. I have things that are bothering me.
I'm battling with inside.
Yeah, so everybody has their devil they are dealing with. You know, the next time you want to ask that guy for urgent 2K, maybe you should take a moment. Yeah, you should take a moment
what could he be going through? The fact that you feel he has it all doesn't mean he actually has it all.
Of course.
Nobody has it.
Of course, everybody has their demons. And you also checked out J5 featuring Rema and Skepta. Skepta is our brother who is in London. He's doing great stuff. And shout out to Rema. We can't wait to see you in school. In class, paying attention to your lecturer and coming out in flying colors.
You can dream more.
Yeah, you know. But then we're having a conversation about it yesterday. And then, you know, there are ways he could... You know,
he could have gone about that.
Yeah, he could do master classes,
a professional course.
Yeah, you know,
something would have been awesome.
Yeah,
but then he has his reason for choosing a degree, a 4-year degree.
That is going to take a lot of time, considering the fact that he's still buzzing. You know, people are still vibing to his song, and currently, my favorite song from Rema right now is Sound Gazing. I love that song. I think he did justice.
Makes a whole lot of sense.
To that. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember you can still call in. The number to call is 9098 408 408. Call in and tell us if you would spend 22 million naira
on your birthday.
Just celebrating so people can come, eat, drink, and probably spray you, and go their separate ways. So please do call in. But shout out to Papaya. She did an amazing party. I had a good time. I was there.
You had a good time.
Yeah. You know, she made mention of her dresses. She actually was supposed to come out in 3 dresses. The one she wore that you guys saw was made for 1 million naira.
Imagine.
Yeah, and then the other one she had was made for 900K. And then another one she did.
I'm doing calculation.
Yeah, and then another one was for 1.3 million.
Okay,
but guess
how
what?
much is that? 4 million.
She didn't have the opportunity to wear the one for 1.3 million and the one for 900K. And then recently, I think a couple of days ago, she posted on her social media handle or on her story, she said she's giving out this dress for 800K.
Wow, so, people are gonna kill for it.
Yeah, so if you want to wear Papaya X's birthday gown, dress. Yeah. You know, some people said,
don't worry, just go down.
So if you want to get the dress, if you have 800K,
come on, it's all yours.
Yeah, but don't forget to call in and tell us if you can spend so much money on your birthday. Remember, you're only born once, okay?
Yeah, you can only celebrate your birthdays while you're alive. You can't celebrate that when you're in the grave. So enjoy it. And also, it's also a form of investment, you know.
Because people will spray you back.
People will spray. Even on that day, she got an
I keep saying this thing all the time. It's like I'll be saying, maybe that will be my personal quote now. It is the hope that kills. It is the expectation that kills. Definitely. Now, you spend so much money thinking people will come and spend and spray money on your you might just put yourself in big problem.
But then it actually falls on the kind of person you are. If you're the kind of person that shows up for people, you know, any events, anything they're dealing with, you're always there for them.
Yeah.
They will definitely come through for you.
Great. Now, talking about money, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to hit our next story because it talks about money, and this time not just small money. It talks about meter. You know, that's what on the street. That's what we call millions. Meter. Great. Now, Ahmed, the boy who was promised the sum of 10 million naira by Grammy winner Wizkid after a mind-blowing, exceptional performance at the Singers Concert in 2017, has finally opened up, receiving assistance worth more than 10 million naira from Wizkid. But however, he never got 10 million naira in cash. This saga was rekindled after Wizkid was called out for an alleged audio signing and money gift, which never saw the light of day. According to him, Big Wiz paid his school fees and also footed accommodation bills for him and his mom, but never signed him to his record label, nor did he give him the sum of 10 million naira in cash. Firstly, I'll say this, I've had personal experiences with money. I remember when I made my first million, it was crazy. How did it happen? It was random. I think someone sent me money, and then I just checked my account. I saw 930 something thousand naira, and I'm like, yo, okay, I was not religious in my spending. I said I'm going to be a millionaire. So I stayed put. I cautioned the way I ate. Yeah, all the things I did. And when it was 1 million naira, Stevinator, my friends couldn't talk to me. I'm a millionaire.
You're a millionaire.
You know,
you gotta act like
that. It took a toll on me. It took me time to realize that it was just money. And that money was meant to be spent. And then I lavished the money without even knowing. But the feeling that I became a millionaire was just all in my head. So I think for you to give somebody some level of money that they've never had before, you need to take them through a process. Because if you don't take them through that process, they might just end up squandering the money. They will do nothing with the money.
And at the end of the day, actually regret giving them the money because there'll be nothing to show for it.
Yeah, but then when you give people money, unless you're giving them to do businesses, but when you say, oh, come, I'm going to give you this money, whatever they do with their money is not your business.
Should be none of your business.
Yeah, just give them the money. And,
when you give people things and they utilize it judiciously, you're happy.
You're
happy you made that decision.
Of course, it's like the parable of the talents.
Yes.
Yes, it is. It is important that when you give people money, but I'm saying you don't give people money and then begin to track them and tell them, no, I want you to spend
this is what I want you to do.
Allow them to make their mistakes, because something about life is this here. When you don't make mistakes at a certain time in life,
you don't learn.
You might learn it the hard way in the future, and that might even burn you even more.
It might even be bitter.
The mistakes I made when I was a teenager shaped me to the man I am today. Now imagine someone who's not had those experiences, someone who's never been to the club, someone who's never been in awkward situations, someone who's never had so much money before, and then they are in their 30s, 40s, and then they begin to experience these things. Now, at the time of 40, they say a fool at 40 is a fool forever. Now, if you are 40 years and you're just experiencing the life that a teenager, you automatically becomes a fool at that because point. You start lavishing, you start wasting, you start following girls with big bum bum. Big bum bum is now your priority.
Yeah, it's the priority.
Things you should have done when you were still, younger. You acquire all those experiences when you were younger. Now that you're old enough, it's time to start saving. Yeah. The other day, my wife was telling me, when are you going to check for pursuit? I'm like, yo, I'm still a young guy. Why are you telling me pursuit? You see, these are the things life would put in front of you. The experiences you gain now, the things you actually, experience at this level of life will help you.
The things that will help you later
when you finally go further in life. So make those mistakes now and learn from them, grow and become a better person. Yeah, your retirement plan. You can't say until I'm 60 before I start saving for my retirement.
Saving for retirement.
Start saving now.
From the moment you start to work.
Yeah.
People don't think of that. Talking about the retirement plan, a lot of people feel like, okay, when I'm 60, when I'm 50, I start saving up for retirement.
Of course.
And then retirement just comes, boom. And you check your savings, you have nothing.
Yeah, you have nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, as you already know, it was fun hanging out with you guys here on Tea Time. It is wrap for us today, and we had so much fun. Thank you for calling in, Esther. Big shout outs to you. Please make sure you call again. Send us your social media handles so we can follow you back if you follow us. You understand? So we can get the vibe and enjoy ourselves. Thank you very much, Ruby.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Yeah,
it's really a nice time with you.
Of course,
with our viewers out there. It's a nice time.
Thank you very much. And
thank you too, Funke.
Thank you. We learned to say thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I love to sing that.
Of course. This is a wrap for us today, but thank you very much for watching. Please join in the conversation on social media with the hashtag TEATIME. Remember, you can catch up on all our previous episodes, including this one, on all our exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch TEATIME on R2 TV and in London on Ben TV and Star Times channel 308. A big thank you goes to my girl, you already know, Ruby. Shout outs to you, by the way, and shout outs to the production team, and thank you very much for tuning in, and big thank you and big shout outs to you, Esther, for calling in as well. I am Stevinator. Make sure you have a great day and please stay out of trouble. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.